Hey, it's Austin, and I wanted to explain to you why you don't need a restrictor on your turbo. A good example is this Holset HX40 right here. The oil drain is already 20 millimeter from factory, and people usually are putting restrictors on them, and the reason why is because they're blowing oil. But the reason why they're blowing oil isn't because they're getting too much oil. It's because the oil drain isn't able to remove the oil from the cartridge. So here's a good example. We have a 10 AN an oil return line, and if you measure the inside diameter, it's 12 millimeter. So the main problem here is that, yeah, this is a 10 AN fitting, which people online are saying that you should use, but the problem is that the inside diameter is not the right size. So what you have to do is you have to drill it out. Now, like I said earlier, the drain off the cartridge is 20 millimeter. So you want to port this out as big as you can. I ported this out to about 19 millimeter, and then on the outside, or if you go down in the inside here, it's somewhere around 16 millimeter. 16 millimeter is actually the factory size of an oil drain fitting. So when people are buying these fittings off eBay or Extreme PSI or wherever they're getting them, this is the problem. But most people aren't recognizing that. So the problem is this, and then so the oil can't drain effectively because it's getting all clogged up, backed up in the cartridge, and then, well, what you'll see happen is that it's going to blow oil out the seals, but also blow this gasket out. So a lot of times we'll see people glue this gasket in, and then it will even blow that out too. Then it's blowing out the seals. Then everybody online is telling you that you need a restrictor, but of course I already know that's not true, because even if you throw a restrictor on there, now you're going to starve the turbo of oil. Okay, so you know what to use for the oil drain is you need one of these, but you need to port it out. And then for the oil feed, you don't want to run a restrictor. But what you do want to do for a Holset is you have this fitting, and then you're going to have an O-ring that goes under this. And the O-ring fits inside the pocket of the oil feed. And that's the way Holsets were designed to be fed with the oil. Everything that I just told you applies to all turbos besides ball bearing. For the ball bearing, what I've been told is that you're supposed to run a restrictor, but I don't want to tell you otherwise, or tell you that that's right, because I don't have any experience with that. But this is what I know for journal bearing turbos.